It makes me laugh when I see all these high school kids that, they obviously there's a lot of good high school athletes out there, but it's so funny when they think like, "Oh, I'm going to get to college and I'm just going to fucking dominate and start in 3 years and then I'm just going to go to the NFL right out." Like, dude,
Well, how about that? And you saw it. Everyone's great.
everybody's great. Everybody's good. Everybody's fast. Everybody's strong.
Yep.
Everybody has that athletic ability. Everybody's just like you. But the difference of like dudes that go to the NFL and they make it is like, yeah, they had all the athletic size. But the guys that always go to the NFL and make it, from what I've seen, are the dudes that are just, they want it. Like guys that want to go to the NFL, they train and they work their ass off.
Yep.
Because it's like, I trained my ass off and I worked really, really hard, but I never had the height and the size to ever go that,
Sure.
that distance or that far. And that's just what it is. And that was the hand I was dealt with. But the guys that do have that height and the weight and the size and the smarts too.
Sure.
There's a lot of kids I've seen too, the collegiate level where,
Well, I just picked that up from Julian. I mean, he is just such a student of the game.
oh yeah,
I mean, I think he said it at his camp this last year. I might have even just been paraphrasing for him. Everyone's great at Notre
everybody's
Dame.
yeah.
Everyone I play. How about who's the guy in the Seahawks right now? DK Metcalf.
Yeah, oh, genetic freak.
You see that freak? How about Aaron Donald? You see that? Like there is no
He's
method for that. Genetic freak.
Genetic freak.
So Julian, I think said, he separated himself too by being such a student. Game like scouting reports, diving into film, like those were the competitive advantages that he was also able to compound. He was
Yes.
an amazing athlete himself because that window was a lot smaller now. Like
That's so
because
crazy.
everyone's
Everybody's
that level.
Yeah, you
So
got to
how
find.
am I going to get one up on a dude?
Yeah, how do you separate yourself? Like any way you could find yourself to separate from anybody, and that's smart by him that he figured out the game. The book is how I'm going to figure out how to separate myself from the rest of the crowd.